Hey, it's Matt from Landsiedel Fitness. I'm here today to talk to you about the tensor fascia latae, which is a muscle down. It's a hip flexion muscle and a hip abduction muscle. So what it does is it brings your knee up to your chest in hip flexion. It brings your leg out into abduction, out like this. And it also kind of lightly does some internal rotating at the hip, bringing your femur inside your body. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you guys how to properly foam roll this area, and then we're going to move into using a softball to get a little deeper into the tissue. So what we're going to do here, we're going to come down onto the TFL, which is slightly on the lateral side of the body, but it's also kind of internal as opposed to right directly on the side. So it's right about here, okay, and we're going to just start to kind of open this up. So for some people this might be enough. For me, it's definitely not enough. I need to get in with a little bit more, something more aggressive. So we're going to use the softball on me, and we're going to find the TFL right about there for me, okay? So we're going to hang out here, and I'm just going to let the muscle relax around the ball. And once that relaxes a little bit, we're just going to kind of start to move around the area and find any other trigger points or tight musculature that requires to be mobilized in this area. So the best strengthening exercise for the TFL is going to be a side lying leg raise, okay? So we're gonna have elbow down, shoulder pulled back, not resting in our shoulder, pulled back, and core nice and active, and we're going to raise the leg. So we're going to go straight up. So typically if you're going to train the glute med, you're going to go back and up a bit. This one we want to just go straight up, and this will be a really nice exercise to get that TFL nice and strong and nice and shortened. Make sure you mobilize before you do this though, it's very important. We want to make sure that the muscle is not over shortened when we're trying to shorten it more. We want to create mobility and then move into strengthening.